Michael, been a bit of a frustrating start to the season for you personally. Obviously picked up the injury in pre-season against Newcastle, and you've had a bit of a more recent setback. How's the injury progressing to your pec at the moment?
Obviously, yeah, the hamstring injury was early on in the season, and I was progressing really well with that. I was just about to start going into full training, and had a bit of a freak injury on the pec in the gym, and so that set me back a few weeks. But again, that's coming on well. So hopefully that won't be too much longer.
Is there an estimated return date yet?
It's tough to say really, but I'd like to think probably the next lot of B&I games. That'll be a conservative view.
On Saturday, obviously, the Knights went down to a place that you know very well, Old Deer Park, having spent several seasons down there, and a very agonising finish, narrowly lost out. I know you've seen the game tape. What did you make of the boys' performance?
I think obviously the first half was a bit indifferent. London Welsh pinned us back very well. They obviously went into the game in that first half with the game plan of putting us back in our own half and seeing what we do with the ball. Frustratingly, they put us under a lot of pressure, and maybe we didn't clear our lines as well as we could have done. The boys came out fighting second half, and that last 10 minutes it was all Doncaster. It's a shame we just didn't get the ball over the line. The forwards dug in really well, and the backs got us going forward with some clean line breaks. And it's those sort of games that become very frustrating, because you'll watch the video today, the lads will watch it, and we'll watch it as a team, and it'll be, we could have done this, should have done that. And it does become frustrating. But I know London Welsh is a tough place to go and win at. They're passionate, especially with the stuff that's going on with them in the media at the moment. And you could see at the end there, they were scrapping for everything, and our boys put up a great fight at the end. And as I said, sometimes you just don't get over the line at the end.
This week it's London Scottish back here at Castle Park, a place obviously the Knights have won all the home games so far. Do you think they'll be able to take the positivity from the end of the London Welsh game into this week's clash with Scottish?
I think that's something that we've tried to work on this season, is focus on the bits of the game that we've done really well and try and take them into the next week. And I'm sure Clive, Kendo and Franny will be doing that. It's important that we come down at Castle Park on Saturday and have a big game. I mean, Scottish obviously had a tough outing at the weekend against London Irish, so it allows us really to on our own patch to lay a marker down again and get a good win.